What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. EA has committed to remove the Washington Redskins nickname and logo from Madden 21. Now, it's interesting. They said that the physical copies will actually still have the logo. So we would presume digital downloads would have it removed and day one patch would have it set to be removed, which kind of backs up against all those people that say, oh, it's just the beta. Clearly the game is already being printed, of course. However, I do want to say they also let on that this was kind of be a slow process. Obviously, the logos, the visuals, the stadiums, those are easy fixes. But you have to remember, the Redskins, like it or not, have been in this game for a very long time. They're in one of the most rivalry-rich divisions in the NFL, and I'm sure the commentating lines go well beyond just their games and bleed over into other aspects of the commentary. So it'll really be interesting to see how quickly EA can get rid of anything that would have a designation towards the Redskins and how they plan on getting those lines recovered, whether it would just be Washington team or the team, similar to the way they've handled custom players when they don't have an asset for the player to be included. They just kind of generically say the player, which I'm sure fans of whatever the Washington Redskins become would not want in their franchise. Obviously, we've talked a lot about depth in franchise mode, and that's where a majority, I think, the impact of this will come. You know, how are they going to go back and recite? Oh, that's right, they don't keep track of records. So I guess really, you know, because it's such a basic franchise mode after this period of time, it should be relatively easy to dismiss the Redskins from this game. You know, as always, whenever EA comes out and does the right thing, I'm always there to be the first one to commend them for it. This is a really big step forward in putting closure to this whole argument. Whether you're for it or against it really doesn't matter. The reality is the team themselves is moving on, and I think as fans, it's very difficult for me to kind of understand what a fan would go through when you're losing your entire identity that way. However, you know, I do know that obviously seeing things fresh in the game would probably help that process of moving forward just a bit. So it'll really, again, be something I look for. How soon can EA actually correctly get this completed and out of the game? But nevertheless, it appears that it is something that is going to happen. With that said, you know I appreciate you checking out this video, and I will be back in the week with more commentary.